When a chakra is blocked, the signal is not clean. Fear enters the signal. Shame enters the signal. Trauma enters the signal. Programming enters the signal. Old survival patterns enter the signal. Then the human begins to react from distortion instead of clarity. For example, the root chakra governs safety. When this center is blocked, the human may feel unsafe even when no threat is present. The body stays tense. The nervous system scans for danger. Money feels threatening. Change feels threatening. Life itself feels unstable. To open the root is to teach the body that the present moment is not the past. You breathe. You ground. You stabilize your habit. You return to the body. You say, I am here. I am safe enough in this moment. The sacral chakra governs emotion, pleasure, creativity, and sexuality. When this center is blocked, the human may fear feeling too much. Pleasure may carry guilt. Desire may carry shame. Creativity may feel trapped. Intimacy may feel unsafe. For example, someone may want love, touch, music, movement, or expression, but another part of them contracts and says, do not open, you may be hurt. To open the sacral is to allow emotion to move without letting emotion rule. You feel, you create. You soften, you let the water move. You stop punishing yourself for being alive in a body. The solar plexus chakra governs will, power, confidence, and choice. When this center is blocked, the human may know what they want but still refuse to act. They may say yes while meaning no. They may wait for permission. They may shrink their presence so others remain comfortable. For example, the person feels the truth in the stomach, but fear overrides action. To open the solar plexus is to restore command. You choose, you act. You keep your word to yourself. You stop leaking power through indecision. You become responsible for your own direction. The heart chakra governs love, compassion, grief, and connection. When this center is blocked, the human may protect themselves from love by closing around old pain. They may appear strong, but inside there is guardedness. They may forgive with words, but still carry the wound. They may give love in order to be chosen. For example, someone may say, I am fine, while the chest remains heavy. To open the heart is not to become weak. It is to become clear in love. You love without self-abandonment. You forgive without becoming foolish. You care without losing your center. The throat chakra governs truth, sound, expression, and communication. When this center is blocked, truth remains trapped inside the body. The human avoids difficult conversations. The voice disappears at the exact moment it is needed. They may lie to keep peace. They may silence themselves to avoid rejection. For example, the words are known internally, but the mouth refuses to release them. To open the throat is to align inner truth with outer expression. You speak clearly, you listen accurately. You stop hiding behind silence. You stop using speech as defense. The third eye chakra governs perception, intuition, vision, and pattern recognition. When this center is blocked, the human sees only the surface. They ignore inner knowing. They become confused by other people's opinions. They search outside for what has already been detected within. For example, the pattern is obvious, but the mind